Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and cherished guests. I am Saija Shaibin, your Surgeon of Arms for today. And it's my absolute pleasure to officially welcome you to the Bhavan's 323rd club meeting. Before we dive into what promises to be an inspiring session, let's quickly go over a few guidelines that keep our meeting running smoothly and ameliorate our collective experience. In Toastmasters, we don't talk about sex, religion, and politics. Also, a quick favor, request to keep your cameras on and microphone muted. This helps us all stay present and engaged, allowing us to focus entirely on improving our skills. Also, please note, our meetings are always live streaming on our YouTube channel. Just as each of us strive to achieve our personal mission, our club also has a guiding purpose. Let's declare it together. If you would, by repeating after me. To provide a supportive and positive learning experience.
To provide a supportive and positive learning experience.
In which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills. Resulting in greater self-confidence. And personal growth. With that powerful mission in mind, I now declare this meeting officially open. With warm round of applause, let's welcome President Toastmaster Abdullah H. Muhammad.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Good evening. Now we achieved, this is the 323rd meeting. I welcome you all for Bhavan's Toastmasters Club 323rd meeting. Today's we are discussing about gratitude in action. Remind us that gratitude is more than saying thank you. It is something we do. A smile, a helping hand, a message, a few kind words. These small actions can lift someone's day. And please. These small acts. Yes, please. So these small actions can lift someone's day and sometimes even will change someone's life. In Toastmasters, we practice gratitude by clapping for each speaker, by encouraging each other, and by appreciating the effort behind each role. So today, I invite you, all of us, not only to feel grateful, but to show it, appreciate each other, encourage someone, and thank someone. Let us turn gratitude into action. Now, I will invite our guest, Toastmaster Muhammad Manat, please. We have some words. Yes. Please introduce.
Hello, everyone. My name is Muhammad Banat. I'm an English teacher. I've been teaching in the province IG for the past year and a half now. I've graduated with a languages degree. I speak Chinese, English, Japanese, and Arabic. My hobbies include reading and writing poetry, as well as watching various topics and playing video games. And that's it. Thank you so much. Yeah, sure. So in the past year, we held a gavel club for children here in the school, and I've attended a meeting with the past year, and I've seen how it's conducted. I've got to know a bit that there is something called Toastmaster last year, but I haven't really looked into it or was interested until this year. I was told that I would be coordinating between Toastmaster and the Gavels as the teacher in charge for the school. So we had one today, and I was interested. I saw more how it would be conducted, and I came to see how things are with adults more than just children. Thank you so much.
And I will invite Toastmaster Fanan Ani.
Good evening. Good evening, Toastmaster of the Day, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Do I introduce myself or do I introduce my role for tonight?
Please introduce yourself.
Just introduce yourself.
Okay. Good evening. It's nice to meet everyone again, and some of you for the first time. My name is Toastmaster Fanan Al-Ani. I'm from Erbil International Toastmasters Club, which is located in Iraq. And I've been a Toastmaster since the 1st of October, which was 10 days before turning 22. And I'm on a journey to finish my first 3 levels. Yesterday, I finished yesterday or the day before that, I believe, I finished my last speech in level 2. And I've got only 2 roles to fill in order to finish all of level 2. And it's been an honor to be invited to 2 meetings from this amazing club, and I look forward for more. Back to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Fanan. And Toastmaster Rico, please come and introduce yourself. Please.
Hi, good evening, everybody. This is Raghuram. I'm an automation engineer. I got this opportunity from one of my friend, Mr. Mazar Ahmad. So, actually, last session I attended classes in Salmiya. When I seen that class, I'm afraid to speak in the public. And one more thing also, when I seen that class, what I understand is we have to speak what is reality in your mind. It's just because I have some nervous while speaking this one. Okay. So last meeting, I noticed the people who speaking in the stage speak very nicely. Normally, I cannot sit over in the meetings within 15-20 minutes. I don't like to sit and observe the meetings and all. But last time, I think 3 hours, I sit in this meeting without any problem because they explain very nicely. And then everybody speak from their own language and their life activities they explain, experiences they shared there. So it's very good things I noticed from them. So that's why nowadays what I'm seeing when I'm sitting in that any place also, I'm speaking myself itself. Okay, today actually I didn't notice that room number and all. When I come, then okay, I don't want to call him and disturb. This time after that today I see that your paper that you shared on this one, nah? Yeah, that agenda. After that only I seen and noticed. I don't want to call just because I'm not normally reading that total. You send something, nah? I seen that whatever I required. So today I noticed that room number also. I come inside. This is what I experienced from this meeting, one meeting. Okay, will I observe? I don't know, I'm not a good speaker. I slowly have to increase my speech. But when I'm speaking phone and all, I am speaking very good. That is different. But while sitting, while standing in the this type of 10 people and gathering area, I cannot speak very nicely. Slowly, I have to increase. And then very nice to join with your peoples. Thank you to give the opportunity.
Thank you, Raghu. Thank you. Please, please. What's your name? Vaishni. Varshini, please. Introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, I'm Varshini from ILOA school and my nation is Tamil Nadu. In Tamil Nadu, I'm from Tanjore. I always speak good. I always speak fluently with my parents, but I'm afraid to speak in the public. This is my new time of seeing those people near to me, those crowd near to me. I'm glad to meet you all. And this is my new experience. And how could I say? I can't even share all those my experiences with you. I was too glad because I thought of a meeting which was so boring, but it is so good. I can't even imagine this. I'm so happy. I'm so joyful. Thank you for this meeting. I'm glad for this. Thank you.
What a great speech. Actually, great for you. Very good. So now I will invite our Toastmaster of the day, the man of the day today, DTM Jomi Stephen, joined Toastmasters in 2019. And since he has been an active contributor to every club he has been a part of. Professionally, he worked in a finance department, bringing clarity, structure, and discipline to his work. The quality, and he also reflects his leadership style. In his Toastmasters journey, he has served in several important roles, including Vice President, Public Relations at Bhavan's Toastmasters Club, Area 30 Director, Club Coach for Open Mic Toastmasters Club. His continuous growth, serve, and passion for learning have led him to achieve a prestigious title, Distinguished Toastmaster. I will invite Distinguished Toastmaster Jomi Stephen to the podium, please. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. A warm good evening to all my fellow Toastmasters and especially my guests. It is indeed an honor to be the TMOD for today's meeting. The theme of today's meeting is gratitude in action. Gratitude in action. I felt it is a very apt theme for the times today. We take so much of things for granted. We say thank you as if it just goes on the flow. We never mean to be thankful, but still we say thanks. I suggest we should take in the future, we take a step forward and match our gratitude. Just rather than with a thank you, a small steps of action. Simple steps. Like for example, I was thinking while going to the office, I enter a lift and I see one person, maybe a stranger, maybe a friend, and if I can just hold that lift for a wee bit, 5 seconds or 10 seconds. Before, when I see something, I just look at my phone and then the lift goes up rather than waste time. But if we can just hold that lift for that 5 seconds or that 10 seconds so that we can go together, that's one of the points of gratitude. Another example I would like to say, when our wives, she cooks something new. Even if you don't like it, at least show the gratitude for the attempt she made. God bless her effort, her hard work, and of course, God bless our stomach. Last but not the least, just one example. In Toastmasters, we all are flourishing with gratitude. Even if a speaker freezes on stage, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, a new speaker, we all clap. We all give that real applause given to that so that he goes away from the stage like a feeling like a rock star. That encouragement, that motivation brings him back again in some or the other role. So that we can practice our this gratitude in action in our day-to-day life. Well, so tonight, let's keep the gratitude flowing. Clap loudly for each of our speakers. Motivate them generously. And if someone freezes on stage, please send them positive vibes instead of running away. So let's just start with this meeting with gratitude and humor. For the benefit of the guests, I'd like to introduce our meeting for the day. Our Toastmaster meeting is divided into 3 segments. That is the prepared speeches, the table topic speeches, and the evaluations section. The prepared speeches is where there are some few speakers who practice hard and they give their speeches according to their times, stated times. Then the fun part, the second part is a table topics session. Well, that's the most interesting, and I would encourage each of you, especially the guests, to take part of it. That brings out the real challenge inside you. Well, finally, the evaluation session. That's when everybody of us gets a report card from the evaluator, very briefly. So let me start with introducing the role players for the day. Yeah. Now we have an agenda. The timer was Toastmaster Jagan, but due to some personal reasons, he's not here. So I'll request Toastmaster Shah. For timer? Yeah. Toastmaster Jasnim? Toastmaster Jasnim, you there? I think she's not here. No, I think that's right. Rizana. Toastmaster Rizana. Are you there? Okay.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, Toastmaster
Hello.
Rizana.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Could you please introduce yourself? You're a guest.
Yeah. Can you see me now?
No,
Yeah. Hi, good evening.
Yeah, sure.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm Dr.
Good evening.
Rizana. I'm a dentist by profession. Currently on a break. I'm not working presently. I've been in Kuwait for the past 6 years also. And have 3 kids. So my life kind of revolves around them right now, making a home and all that. And what else do you want to hear from me? I've been introduced to this club by my cousin Jasneem.
Who?
Yeah, she's the one who told me of you guys. Yeah, the exist. That's it.
That's
You caught
great.
me off guard, actually.
No problem. You're most welcome to come to the physical meeting once in a while. We have it in Bhavan.
Yeah. I'll be sure to tag along. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
Stay with us, Rizana.
Yeah. Thank you.
So we have a change of timer. The new timer will be Toastmaster Latif. So somebody can raise a motion to approve the change in the agenda. Thank you, DTM. Somebody can say, yeah. Thank you to Mr. President. Do we have any other changes? No. No. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much. So let's invite our first role play for the day. The timer for the day, that's Toastmaster Latif. Romanian bolo? Oh, okay. Sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. We invite the first role play for the day, that's a grammarian. Well, we have a grammarian all the way from Iraq, Toastmaster Fanan Al-Ahi. Toastmaster Fanan, could you please share with us the word of the day?
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Today's word of the day is egregious, which means extremely bad. As an example, it is an adjective, and what I could use it in a sentence. My internet connection for today is egregious. That is one example that maybe all of you know. I do encourage everyone to use the word of the day. I will be also counting the use of the adverb, which is egregiously. I will also be counting that. And it's the adverb version of the word, same meaning. And I would encourage every one of you, physically, you can knock on the tables whenever the word of the day is used. And online, you could snap your fingers whenever the word of the day is used. As a grammarian, I will also be seeing whatever crimes you might commit towards the English language, the use of incorrect words or the use of absolutely beautiful and magnificent words. I will also be sharing my favorite words that have been shared throughout today's meeting. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Fanan Al-Ani. That's a very innovative way. Hearing it the first time, they tap your table or snap your fingers when you use the word of the day. Well, that's a nice, innovative way of working it out. Our next role player is the general evaluator for the day. That is DTM Pramukh Bose. Well, he needs no introduction. He joined Toastmasters. He's a member of 3 clubs at the moment. He's a finance manager by profession. He was a past Division H director. He has other clubs. He has other credits to his resume. But the most important part, which I feel, which in my daily encounter with him, is that he's nurtured many new Toastmasters and budding Toastmasters. He has mentored them and brought them up. So please give a round of applause and a gratitude to our general evaluator for the day, DTM Pramukh Bose.
Thank you so much. I am so humbled for your kind introduction. Good evening, everyone. I'm very happy to see all of you and especially delighted to hear the words of wisdom, the eloquent speech, a brief speech from our little known Vashini. It's really made my heart, what I could say, dancing to the tune of her voice. How much ups and downs in her voice modulation that we all learn from with years of effort that is already inbuilt in her. I think it's a bright future ahead for her. I would suggest to bring her to the Gavels Club meeting. There are every second and fourth Saturday, 10 to 11:30, right, Latif? Yeah, every second and fourth Saturday morning, 10 to 11:30 at the same hall. There is a meeting for students from 5th to 10th standard, I think. 5th to 10th standard. Whichever school, no problem. She can straight away come. Latif is looking after this. So like Toastmasters, the same thing for Gavels. Same thing, all syllabus, everything, the meeting method, everything is same. So this is for children. Children, very good opportunity. Yeah. Nice to see all of you. As a general evaluator, I have a role to play. My role, I am like, what I could say, that quality control officer to evaluate the quality of the meeting right from the preparation, inviting the meeting role players, the speakers, preparing the agenda, and how the guests are introduced, what are things happening in the meeting, how the overall quality of the meeting, which are the areas we could improve. These are the things which I'm going to evaluate. I already started my evaluation. And the second thing is to conduct the evaluation session of the meeting. So I have a team of evaluators, the speech evaluators, the grammarian, the hack counter, the timer, the hack master. They all will help me to conduct a seamless meeting. So we all need to have an attitude of gratitude to come here and get an opportunity. We all got an opportunity to come here and listen to others who speak. There might be words of wisdom. There might be some experience. So someone will share some experience, life experience, from that we could learn something to progress in our life, apply in our life. These are opportunities. Grab the opportunities. Let's all have an attitude of gratitude, and we'll have a vibrant meeting. Over to you.
Thank you very much, DTM Pramukh Bose. Our next role play for the day will be doing a double role. Will be also the R counter and also the timer. Toastmaster Latif Mansoor Ali. Now, Toastmaster Latif, he needs no introduction. They say he is the backbone of BTC. He's been there. He's also joined Toastmasters, nearly same with me, that's in 2019. Currently member of two Toastmasters, two Toastmaster clubs, that is the Bhavans and the Karachi Toastmasters. Well, an exemplary speaker. We should all watch him for a speech contest. Let's invite Toastmaster Latif on the dais. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Today, I'll be having a role of R counter. And what does R counter does is, basically, I will monitor all the speakers who come on the podium speak. I will notice their R's, where the speaker usually uses unintentionally. Second, which is my role, is to use or to make sure you don't use what we call it as a crunch words. For example, so as you all know what I mean to say, these kind of sentences sometimes or most of the time break the connection between the speaker and the audience. So I will try to monitor those R's, the filler words, what you have used. Sometimes people use repeated words. What I wanted to say, hope you got to know what I'm trying to say. So these kind of things, when a speaker speaks, it breaks the connection between the speaker and the audience. My role to note down those R's, and give my report so that it helps you not to deliver an egregious speech, but you give a well-prepared, well-delivered message. Now, second role is timer. And as a timer, I will be showing up my cards, just because we have a prepared speech where most of the speakers are from 5 to 7 minutes. At 5, I will show green card. At 6 minutes, I will show yellow. And at 7, I will show red. For prepared speech, minimum speaking time limit is 4 minutes, 30 seconds. And maximum grace period is 30 seconds also. So 7 minutes, 30 seconds. I will be egregious by disqualifying you if you speak either less than 4 minutes 30 seconds or more than 7 minutes 30 seconds. Second, as a timer in table topic session, every speaker who comes on the speak for the topic has 1 to 2 minutes. So green will be shown at 1 minute 30 seconds I will show yellow, and 2 minutes I will show red. Similarly, on the evaluation session where the speakers will have their evaluations, speech evaluation will be between 2 to 3 minutes. At 2, I will show the green card to the speaker. I will show yellow at 2 minutes 30 seconds and red at 3 minutes. This card will be hanged till the speaker ends. I will not alarm that you have spoken, but just keep the timing cards visual in while you are speaking. Thank you very much. I will give my report once called upon at the general evaluation session. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Latif. The next role player is a Hark Master for the day. Now that's going to keep all of us on our toes. The Hark Master is DTM Shiba Pramukh, again, a person who needs no introduction. She's currently a member of, I guess, 3 Toastmaster clubs. The best part about the DTM Shiba was that she was the best area director when she was area director. I guess this was 2020. So let's hear from DTM Shiba Pramukh.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jomi. DTM Jomi. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Today, our grammarian came with an egregious internet connection. Hope mine is fine. Tonight, I will be your Hark Master. As Hark Master, my role is to encourage and test our listening skills during this meeting. Effective listening is crucial for powerful communication. To practice this skill, I will be taking notes on what is said during the prepared speeches and table topics. Towards the end of the meeting, I will ask questions based on the speeches and table topics to highlight the importance of paying close attention. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you very much, DTM Shiba Pramukh. Well, gratitude in action. When we practice this gratitude intentionally, we lift others. That's what we all want to. We lift others, and by lifting others, we lift ourselves too. In doing so, we transform ordinary interactions into meaningful moments of appreciation. Now let's get back into our first segment. That's the prepared speeches. Our speakers today have worked very hard on their speeches from the education paths, and let's all encourage them to give in their best. Our first speaker for the day is DTM Minal Vaishnav. Wow, now that's a really good resume, what we say, a Toastmaster resume. If I read it all, the timer will show me a red dot for me only. So I'll just cut it out. She's a Toastmaster from March 2015. At present, she's serving as a club retention chair for D125, District 125. Successfully revived the Eton Toastmasters Collaboration Club within 8 months of appointment. That's how she got a DTM title. Outstanding Toastmaster for 22-23. So that's an achievement. Area Director, she was an Area Director 23-24. She got a special recognition as Division Director for 24-25. Well, there are a plethora of accomplishments. served as a club official at various district levels. Anyway, I welcome a speech evaluator for the day, Toastmaster Abdullah, to give her speech objectives of the speech. Please give a rousing welcome to him.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. My target speaker, distinguished Toastmaster Nov'25. Her speech title is Live the Moment. Path Visionary Communication, Level 1, Project 4, Evaluation and Feedback. Her speech purpose, the purpose of the speech is to practice applying feedback and serve a speech evaluation during a club meeting. Over to you, distinguished Toastmaster Minal Vaishnav.
Thank you, Mr. President. Timer all set. DTM Minal Vaishnav, over to you. You can start your speech.
Hello?
Hello, yeah. Oh, sorry.
Hello, the Select Distinguished Division Director. Ma'am, are you kidding me? You're literally addressing me as a Select Distinguished Division Director. My dear mentee, I mean it. Really, ma'am? Didn't you see the dashboard? It's 12 noon IST, 21st June. And the dashboard says that you're a Select Distinguished Division Director. What? This is how the conversation went on. And it took me some time for that feeling to sink in. That henceforth, I'll be known as the Select Distinguished Division Director during my tenure. So I just felt, let me live this moment. And I was literally online at that time. The phone was not disconnected. And after exactly 120 seconds, I reverted. And I asked my mentor, ma'am, sorry for being repetitive, but are you serious? My dear, I cannot kid you on these things. I am serious. Can't you see the dashboard? Sorry, ma'am, but I'm traveling right now. I can't have access to the system. And you know the mobile application doesn't work for dashboard. It doesn't show you the real picture at times. Yeah, I do understand that. But once you get home, just check the dashboard. But I'm so happy to break that news, being your mentor, that you're a Select Distinguished Division Director. And I just hung up. And by the time I was moving around with my daughter in a park, because it was a weekend in India, I had taken her out in the park. I was just trying, she was playing around here and I was sitting on the bench. And then walking down the memory lane, I just thought exactly a year back when I started with my visit as a future division director to all the 16 clubs of my division. At that time, let me tell you guys, the only thing I was greeted with was pats altogether. I was lucky that the audience around didn't carry any cucumbers or tomatoes or onions with them. And that was really hysterical for me. I really thought that as area director, everyone welcomed me last year. What happened in the last 1 year that as a division director, I'm receiving brickbats? What happened? And guys, I was not alone. I had my 4 area directors also with me. So I asked them to come with me. So let's get around each and every club in our division so that we get a proper hang of it. And once they were done with blowing off steam, I happened to ask them, are you people done? May I speak now? And then all of them did. Them said, yes, we are waiting for you to open up. Tell us. I said, you tell me, please. Why are you treating me like this? I'm not even officially taken up as a division director. There are still a few days to go. Then one of their one of the club presidents came forward and showed me a big list. These were the things we were promised by the previous division director, and we have not got them. I said, fine. Though I am not responsible for it, I take the responsibility. Now you tell me, how do we get out of this mess? Because the tagline that I follow for my own self and also for my mentees at Toastmasters is members first. All other things are secondary. So I told them the same thing. Members first is first for me. Pun intended. Tell me, what do I do for you? And then they listed out that this is how we can do it and all those things. Slowly and gradually, we started building up each and every club in my division. Now, you people might think that when I got recognition as Select Distinguished Division Director, did I really charter any new clubs? Because what does the criteria say? The base membership count should be retained. Means the best club count should be retained. Let me tell you people, out of 16 clubs, 10 clubs were on ventilator, and we managed to pull 7 of them out of the ventilator. But 3 clubs we had to part with because we had no option. There were corporate clubs, one was a college club, and the authorities actually put their foot down. So we had no choice but to transfer those people to the other clubs, those who were interested, and officially close those clubs. So we actually chartered 3 new clubs. So 13 plus 3 gives 16. So the base count was retained. That's how it really happened. Many of the clubs from my division did not even know what our contest all about. When we say public speaking, shouldn't contest be given the top priority? But they were not given for many reasons. Then we actually arranged for the education sessions for all those people. That, okay, this is how the contest happened, and you be the role players. You be the contestants. We will love to have you there. And that's how all the 16 clubs in the second term participated in the contest. Because in the first term, we had only 13 clubs, right? As I said. All of them participated and made a mark for themselves. And one of those clubs, which was on the verge of dying, even the trio had lost hopes with that club, that person emerged as a district contestant at International Speech Contest last year at my district conference. So that was the moment I was again living in. And again, when I came back there to the present, when my daughter called me out, Mom, please hold me, I'm at the slide over there. And while walking, I just tried to establish an analogy there, that this is how my division would have slid had I not been standing there. So, living that moment, I would just like to pass on one thing, that believe in yourself and do not forget to recognize the people who have really stood by you. That's why in my division contest, I had 75 awards to give, because I made sure that every small effort made by the members of my division gets recognized. So originally, the tagline of my district is trust, transparency, fun, learning. I added one more to it. Trust, transparency, fun, learning, and recognition. Then the things would really go well. And that's how the district recognized me with being a special recognition division director. And I'm still living that moment. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you very much, DTM Minal Vaishnav. Well, I truly understand your predicament. I was area director and I had difficulty in managing 4 clubs. But then you are a division director and then 16 clubs is really a challenge. Anyway, we'll have 1 minute of feedback, 1 minute of silence. Timer, please note to give the feedback. Thank you, timer. Our next speaker for the day. Well, she's relatively new, but trust me, she's really upcoming. Toastmaster Shaija Shaibin. She's working as a senior designer at Fawaz Trading and Engineering Company. She's from Kannur, Kerala, and has been a member of this club from September 2025. So let's come all together and give a rousing welcome. Sorry. I'm sorry. I request Toastmaster Manoj Matthew, the evaluator for Toastmaster Shaija, to please give a speech objectives.
Our good evening, Toastmasters and guests, those who are joining in the virtual podium of this meeting. Good evening to you all and all. Today's speaker, our speaker, Shaija Shaibin. She is embarking on our level 1, project 4, engaging humor, evaluation and feedback of her second speech. This is her second speech. And the purpose of the speech project is to practice applying feedback on her previous speech, deliver a speech to demonstrate her ability to deliver an effective and respectful speech. I wish you all the best. Shaija Shaibin is planned for 100 blessed days with 100 blessed with 700.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Manoj. Let's all give a round of applause to Toastmaster Shaija Shaibin. Planned for 100, blessed with 700. Toastmaster Shaija.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. After we finished building our dream home in 2024, we thought that the hardest part was over. But no, because next came the housewarming ceremony. We wanted a small, cozy, intimate celebration with maximum around 100 people. So hearing this, my mom and mother-in-law took in charge. They said, of course, dear, leave the guest list to us. Well, that was the first red flag. My mother began. She first called her brother, her only brother. He said, of course, I'll come, but please don't forget to call my wife's cousin's son. Wait, who? I didn't know him, but he's apparently my uncle's close family. Then came my aunties. Each started with their in-laws, their neighbor, and their own yoga group. Soon, our guest list of cozy 100 people grew to 200, 300, and finally, we were hosting 700 guests. Next was our menu planning. My mother-in-law proudly declared, we will keep it vegetarian. My husband nearly choked on his coffee and said, Mommy, vegetarian? This is not a fasting day. My brother-in-law backed. Shaibin, we'll keep a buffet so that everyone can have what they want. My uncle also backed him. Okay, buffet, so that I can eat at least 10 times. Okay, now the big day arrived. The guests started coming. The first one, and second, and more, and more. There were people whom I haven't seen for years. There were people whom I hadn't seen till now in my life. And there were aunties who came up to me and asked, Saija, do you remember me? And I was like, now tell me my name. Her name? I think she understood that I don't have any clue of who she was. There were yoga instructors saying namaste in all corners, and kids running around having ice creams as lunch, breakfast, and dinner, and uncles near the buffet as food critics. Now, in the end of the evening, when I looked around, the people, the laughter, the chaos, and the 700 pairs of shoes outside my door, I thought, this wasn't the housewarming we planned, but this was what we exactly needed, because that day, our dream house became a dream home, full of love, life. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Now, when my family say that we shall plan a small get-together, I say, well, our house is already trained for the crowd. Let me tell you, in my family, there is no such thing called a small function. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Saija. A housewarming ceremony, we all, and the lack of awareness, even it happens to me also. You go to, after every 2 years, you go to India, and then half the relatives, you just smile and show, yes, we all know everything. That happens. So let's take a minute to give our feedback to Toastmaster Saija. Thank you, Timer. Now, Mr. Timer, both our speakers are qualified. Could you please give the timer report?
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Jomi. Our first speaker, Toastmaster Minal, has spoken for 7 minutes, 20 seconds. So she is qualified. And our second speaker, Toastmaster Saija Shaiban, has spoken for 4 minutes, 16 seconds. So knowing to make her more confident, I'll be more egregious and going to be disqualifying her for the voting. And back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Timer. Well, Toastmaster Saija, I definitely feel that was not an egregious mistake. So you can take heart, and we can have a next time. As the guests were increasing, you can increase your time into 7 minutes. We'll just take a very, very, very short break of 5 minutes. In the meantime, you can all interact with each other. So online viewers or online guests will be back in 5 minutes. Thank you very much.
Am I audible? Okay, thank you. We just got to know that there are some teas and coffee. So we are just taking few more minutes. Sorry. Yes. The lead time. Yeah, because stop thinking. Now we get into second part of our meeting. Taking topic. I feel that this is one of the most exciting parts of the concept. To do the honor, the first one is the day. Thank you for the day. We will once again every topic one. You know about it for new members. I was just having just 1 second. We can't hear you. Is it on? No. Hello? Am I audible? Wait. Sorry, my bad. Now.
Hello, check. Am I audible? Okay. So, for table topic, I will introduce one topic. You need to speak about it. The rule is the time limit is there from 1 to 2 minutes. From 1 minute, the timer will shows the green card. 1 minute 30 seconds. The timer will shows the yellow card, and 2 minutes red. 2 minutes 30 seconds will be disqualified. So minimum you need to speak about 1 minute. It will be an unknown topic which you can select from the slide, and it will show on the screen, and you need to talk about it. I will call one of the member, the first one. Yes, just have a or yes, just name. I will call just name. Toastmaster just name.
Yes, good evening, Toastmaster Abdullah.
Fine. So Toastmaster Jaslim, you have the number from 1 to 10. Select one.
3.
Which one?
3.
Yes. Open it. How do you show gratitude to your family? I will repeat. How do you show gratitude to your family? Over to you, Toastmasters Jaslim.
Okay. Thank you for the table topics master. Good evening, everyone. This is Jasmine Mansoor. How do I show gratitude to my family? First, let me think. Is it necessary to show gratitude to my family? Yeah, of course, yes, I have to. Gratitude is not just what we have to express in our words. I think we have to express our gratitude in our actions. Little words of love, little acts of kindness. All this adds to gratitude. This word, the word of the day, egregious, that was completely new to me. And it means extremely bad. So bad in its superlative. It has some phonic resemblance with the word gorgeous. Yeah, gorgeous is something that is beautifully good. And egregious is something that is really bad. So with our actions, with what we do, I strongly believe that we can make what is bad to good, what is egregious to what is gorgeous. So not only to our family, to everyone, we have to be thankful. We have to be grateful for the life. Even in our actions, in what we do without expecting anything in return, if all that belongs to gratitude. That's all what I have to say. Thank you, and back to Toastmaster of the day.
So, Toastmaster Jaslim Mansoor, it was the two words which we need to show the gratitude to everyone, not only family. I will invite the next member, or next guest. Toastmaster, Ragra. Yeah, please come, please come. Have the number from 1 to 10, except 3.
5.
5. Yeah. What's the one way you show gratitude to others? What is the one way you show gratitude to others?
I couldn't get the words. Just a minute.
Okay.
If anybody is in trouble, can give a help with a phone call, or if anybody is in how can I still I didn't get the words. whenever they require support, example, if they have any problem, anything in their, because I couldn't get the words now, so how I can start from the words. So normally to my parents and all means I have to be with them. Main cause is if now I am in abroad, example, I want to with them. That is the main thing they are required. I couldn't be able to do that one. So I'm if I want to do the gratitude, I'm planning to go with them and stay with them. That is the main gratitude I have to do for my parents. So that is the only one thing I know now. So because I couldn't get the words to tell what is exactly I have to say. So this is the gratitude to my parents I have to do for as of now. Then another one got it to neighbors or somebody means if there is any problem with them, I have to help them by not by money or otherwise by a smiling face or will give any good thoughts to them. Like that way, I get rid from them the troubles. These two ways. Thank you very much.
This is actually what table topic is. Yes, this is till now my fear and shiver. It is not gone. I completed my. Yes. That is that is the important. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, please, Mahmoud. Yes.
From 1 to 10?
You have 1 to 10, 3 and
7.
7. What does gratitude mean to you in daily life? What does gratitude mean to you in daily life? Over to you.
Thank you. In daily life, for me, gratitude means showing everyone around us just the small things, the small gestures of kindness, the ways that we can help each other, and choosing to believe that for us, it isn't just about me, it isn't about you, it's about everyone. Happiness. For us, to show someone gratitude is to show them that whatever they did for us is something that made us happy. It made us believe in kindness again, especially in our current day and life. We may feel that happiness or kindness is no longer in the world. So to battle that, we show gratitude. We show that everything in this world is not egregious. No, it is in fact kind. It is in fact hopeful. And that is how, for me, I would show gratitude, or how, for me, I would see gratitude everywhere. When a student comes to me and says, "Sir, thank you so much for today," or "Thank you for listening to me when no one else did," that is what makes me believe that, yes, kindness is in the world and gratitude is everywhere. Thank you so much.
That was a great speech. Shall we call the next Rizana? Rizana? Dr. Rizana?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clearly, we can hear you.
Yeah, tell me.
Okay, Rizana, you have 1 to 10, except 3, 5, 7.
1 to 10.
Select one topic.
Okay. I can't see clearly. I can just see what does gratitude mean to you in daily life?
No,
And
that is already fine. Finished.
okay.
Okay. You can select
Okay.
1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2.
Except 3, 5, 7.
If you'd be so kind, could you just read out to me? I have a toddler in my hand, so could you just read it aloud? I can't see properly. 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you please tell me the topic?
Okay. Why? Which one?
What
Okay.
is one small thing that made you feel thankful this week?
What is one?
What is one small thing that
What
made
is
you
one small thing that made you feel thankful this week?
thankful this week? Okay, I think I'll go with that then.
Okay. Over to you.
Okay. Hello, good evening. Again, your good evening. Or I hope you all are having a good day so far. What is the one thing that made me feel thankful this week? It would be probably I should thank my cousin Jasneem. She's in this group. So this morning I had just called her and we were just talking. I don't know if I'm blabbering, if it makes sense. I don't know, but I'm just speaking it aloud. I was, I was just telling her I need a good. Sorry. 1 second. 1 second. Can you cut me out? 1 second. I have a toddler in my hand. 1 second. Hello. Hello. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, I was speaking to her, and she mentioned about this club. So I think just by listening to you people for around like 1 hour has been the highlight of my week so far. I got to meet so many people, especially when you're at home and you have. It's always good. Sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear me clearly. Yeah. So especially, for any person, any age group, it's important you have some me time for yourself. So this has been the highlight of my week with the juggling, with kids, with everything going around. This has been the highlight of my week so far. I got to see so many fellow Toastmasters, and I got to see the happenings around the club and all that. So it's been nice so far. I don't know how relatable I am to you, but to me, I think yeah, this would be that the good thing in this week. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Hello. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Now I'll invite Toastmaster Fanan.
Thank you, Tabletop Master. What are the numbers that are left?
You have 1, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10.
Let me choose 10.
9 or 10. Why is it important to say thank you? Why is it important to say thank you? Over to you.
Well, thank you, Tabletop Master, for this amazing question. Why is it important for us to say thank you? I mean, it is something that people see as controversial, that you cannot say thank you too much. You will sound too grateful or you will sound selfless. But you cannot not say thank you because you sound selfish. It's not really a determinant of our characteristics if we say thank you or not say it. But it is an important word to say because for us, we have multiple types of communication. And the verbal communication is our main one. It is how we show our internal emotions throughout this whole process. For an example, if in our meeting right now, no one said thank you to the table topic master for giving them this question, the table topic master would say, did they misunderstand me? Did I put wrong words in the question? Did I mispronounce something in the question? Is this question very hard? What did I do wrong? It's going to give you an internal spiral, and you're going to think that you did egregiously. When in fact, it's a clear question, easy meaning, but the person just spiraled in their own head and forgot to say thank you. It can affect the person in front of us to say it or not to say it. But it is important to always say it, even if you don't feel that thankful, because of the fact that the person in front of you put so much effort and time of their day to talk to you, to give you something, to explain something to you. And you're just taking that time, even as a, let's say, a dear friend, you're still taking their time. So for me, it is important to say thank you to make sure the person in front of me understands their value. Thank you so much, Tabletop Master, and back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster fan, for that. Okay, then we can wind up. Toastmaster. Okay, yes, last but not the least, and the star of today.
I'm choosing 4. Yeah.
Describe a time when someone said thank you to you. How did you feel? Describe a time when someone said thank you to you. How did you feel? Over to you.
One day my brother said thank you to me. I don't feel that he said it. I was just surprised to see. I asked him why did he said thank you. He said, "Oh sister, you just saved me from parents." I asked him, "From what? Parents? You didn't do anything." He said, "No sister, I just played with the clay, but I didn't settle parents. And I didn't wash my hands." I was just angry. I said him not to do this again. He cried and said, "Sister, you're so rude. I will complain to parents." And I said, "You just said thank you. Then why are you just complaining to parents about me?" He said, "No, you're just shouting a lot. So I'm going to complain to parents." So I said, "You should be thankful to a person who always saves you, who always helps you." But he doesn't listen to me. He complained to my father and lied that his sister beats me for 1,000 times with some lashes. I said, "No, father, I didn't beat him. I didn't beat him." My father didn't believe at me. He said, "Why did you beat your brother?" "Because I always beat my brother every day. Because he always tortures me. I can't even tolerate that." And my mother said, "I have a CCTV camera over there." She lied, just for lying. "I have a CCTV camera over there. If you want to check, you can check there." My brother was stunned, and he just said the truth that he lied. And I said, "You should be thankful to a person who always helps you." So he apologized to me. Thank you. This is it.
Great speech. Really inspiring. See, madam, did you prepare it? No, absolutely. Right now. Good that you studied from home and come and present here. Amazing, amazing. Absolutely. Yes. Okay, so we will wind up our topic session. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day. Yeah. Yes, just vote give the names. Which is the best speaker? Which is the best table topic speaker you feel? Yes, you can vote yourself.
Yes. So Toastmaster Jasneem spoke for 1 minute 30 seconds. Our guest Raghu took a lot of time to start, but once he started, he spoke well. So 2 minutes for him. Our guest, Sir Mohammed Banat, spoke for 1 minute 25 seconds. Dr. Raziana spoke for 2 minutes 10 seconds. And the little one, what's your name? Varshani. Okay, because I wrote something with V, but I could not recall it. Oh, wow. Varshani has spoken for 1 minute 50 seconds. And all are qualified. So please vote for the best table topic speaker. You have it on the ballots in front of you as a best table topic speaker. Over to you, topic master.
Finish your voting.
Thank you very much, Table Topic Master, Mr. President. That was a really fun-loving table topics, and everybody of each one of us could participate in this. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. We seem to be hearing this word a lot of time during this meeting. Gratitude, I believe gratitude for the simple fact that I'm alive and standing before you. So many of us slept last night and could see the light of the day today. Gratitude for the simple fact that we are all come together, we can face an international audience, develop our leadership qualities. Now, gratitude in action. Let's spread our gratitude. Let's make a day better for others. Share our happiness. We are running behind schedule. We get to the third segment of the day. That is our report cards, the evaluation session. To conduct this session, I welcome the general evaluator for the day, DTM Pramukh Bose.
Thank you so much. Before I start, I have a request. I already have a request from our little champion Varshini that he wants everyone to give something in writing to her about her speeches, the introductory speech when she was a guest here, then also about the table topics, some feedback, please. Then the most important section of a Toastmaster meeting is the evaluation session. Today we had two wonderful speeches. The first speaker was DTM Minal Vaishnav. Toastmaster Abdullah Muhammad, our club president, will evaluate her. I invite Toastmaster Abdullah Muhammad to evaluate the speech of Toastmaster Minal Vaishnav.
Thank you, General Manager.
Right. Okay.
Once again, good evening. My target speaker, distinguished Toastmaster Minal Vaishnav. I would say that she is the Iron Lady of our club. What a motivation speech. In her speech, I found three very positive things. The first one, it motivated the members. She has got many obstacles as she is made as the district director. And she defeated everything. She is the real example to motivate our members and empowers, especially our female members, who can be a best leader. This resilient and hard work inspired me also to become a very good leader. The second point, I could say, she is confidently present the speech with making all points. She visited 16 clubs and 4 area directors before she is starting as a district director. First of all, she got many avoidings and negligence, but she came and she developed the 13 clubs to 16 clubs. And out of 16 clubs, 10 clubs were in a ventilator. I actually like the word ventilator. The word itself, we can assume the situation, what happens there. And she made the district as a special recognition for district director. In her speech, the third one, it is very good vocabulary. She used the words and she confidently present it as it's also appreciated. In every speeches, some need of improvements is needed. I could say only one, that is the use of camera. We have know that she couldn't attend in person because she have limitations. So she need to make the cameras perfectly. Otherwise, we couldn't see or hear the voices and video quality also. And it missed the visibility and her body language. And also, I would like to appreciate her starting of the speech. It is by call conversation. It was also very nice. Altogether, it was a wonderful and motivated speech. I appreciate for that. All the best for you, DTM Minal right now. Over to you, Janibadi.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. A wonderful speech and an excellent evaluation. I would add something about her speech to DTM Minal Vaishnav. An excellent speech, an inspiring speech. But I would say that it was on the same pace, right from the beginning till the end. I felt that there was, what is the word of the day? Egregious, egregious lack of voice modulation, ups and downs in the speech. If the ups and downs will definitely inspire the audience more, will be more interesting. So try to use a voice modulation, especially when you say achieved. Yeah, I became the distinguished division or something like that. And also that it was like a ventilator. I felt like a ventilator. One example. So ups and downs is very important in a speech. And she was not, I think, for the evaluator, not the district director, I think division director, isn't it? Division director. Yeah, not the district director. So the division should be more observant about the speech. With this brief, let me invite Toastmaster Manoj Matthew, the senior manager in Kuwait Airways, very senior Toastmaster, past president of Bhavan's Malayalam Toastmasters Club, and he held various positions, official position in our English club as well. So I love to hear him. Toastmaster Manoj Matthew will evaluate the speech of Toastmaster Saija Shaibin. All the best.
Excuse me for interrupting, but we cannot hear anything.
Do you want me to start again?
It's up to you.
Okay. You got another chance. Yes. Our speaker today, Toastmaster Saija Shaibin, delivered a wonderful speech, so energetic. She is a fantastic developing speaker. The most impressive part which we have witnessed during her speech today is her clarity of her speech, the stage usage of the stage, and the comfort level. Clarity, it was very clear and easily understood. Stage usage, while she was delivering the speech, her usage of the podium that brought the story into life. The conversation which she had with her family members during the gathering and prior to the gathering, that was really like a story. It's like a drama. The ups and downs, voice modulation you have utilized. You are so comfortable with your speech and presence of mind, the delivery, confident. Your confidence shows your confident level. Wonderful speaker. You are a budding speaker. There are something which you could improve, which way you work on, which I would like to share with you. The time usage, actually, we all notice that we are all here to practice our speeches. Of course, you have 5 to 7 minutes. So use that fully. Why you are, you need to, don't like your speech was like abruptly, like stop. We are just waiting to hear more stories about your speech. Your conversation with your father-in-law, mother-in-law, all those things. You are in very good, you are waiting for more stories about that event and all those things and the takeover message, but look like stopped abruptly. Audience awareness, you need to work on utilizing time. The audience awareness. We have expectations, there are stages in stage. The audience got some expectations when you start with your speeches. We are expecting something, especially you are a good speaker, we are expecting more from you. So use that. Instead of ending that abruptly, you could have used like the message again. You can do a recap of, you know, when you have still more time, you can do a recap of the whole speech, connect all those and end with the takeaway message again. So that will be your takeaway message and utilize the time fully. So these two things you should work on. Feedback, third thing is use your feedback. The third thing which the previous evaluator one was like emphasize on the takeaway message. So the third thing you did know, first thing you applied, but second thing you couldn't fully apply. So use that one again. Utilize your time fully, and you will be an amazing speaker. All the best. Thank you.
Yes, a wonderful evaluation. You can see how fluent that evaluation was, covering all aspects. Encouraging the speaker, the good aspects, the voice modulation, body language, the utilization of the podium, everything was well explained. A perfect evaluation to one almost perfect speech, I would say. I could stop laughing when she told many things in her story. For her uncle, he could eat 10 times. Poor man. So the way she spoke, and it is the most difficult thing in a Toastmaster meeting is to bring out humor. Speak humorously is a challenge. And I'm almost now 9 years, I think, in Toastmasters. I never mastered this art of speaking humorously. I can speak serious speeches for hours maybe, but humorous speeches maybe for 2-3 minutes is very difficult. But she showed that what an elected speaker is she, especially to speak about humor, bringing in humor. And only thing like Toastmaster Manoj told, give a take-home message to the audience. Give a take-home message. Also, when you begin the speech, don't start like this. Be confident. Keep your arms freely. That shows the confidence in you. Okay. Thank you so much. And now it's time to bring our grammarian Toastmaster Fanan Annie will deliver the report, grammarian's report. Over to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator. Today, I am very thankful that there were no egregious speakers and everyone didn't even speak badly. It was an amazing use of words, metaphors. I've got a selection of words that I'm going to share with you right now, but let me start with the word of the day. It was correctly utilized and it was used 11 times. Now, I might have to say this. The person who impressed me the most with the use of today's word is Toastmaster Jasneem. The fact that she used it as her table topic session, it was immaculate. It was used by our guests as well, which was extremely incredible. And of course, Toastmaster Latif. But you and Toastmaster Jasneem are tied because both of you used it 3 times. Now, moving on to the words that were not so perfectly used, I would have loved if when you speak, everyone, I'm going to give my evaluation generally. I'm not going to say it by name. I would love if the words that were used, let's say the abbreviations like TMOD, I would have loved if you say Toastmaster of the Day instead of giving just abbreviation. Also, I've noticed that throughout the meeting, there was a misuse between the conjunctions and the prepositions. So the use of and or, the use of it was mixed, and it was also mixed with the prepositions. I would like to note the few things that I really, really liked hearing. Toastmaster Saija said red flag, and said yoga group. Also said the word clue instead of saying the word idea, which I really liked. Toastmaster Abdullah said resilient, which I really liked. Toastmaster Jami, if I'm not mispronouncing your name, you said innovative, the backbone, and you said exemplary. Toastmaster Manoj said podium and prior, and I really like these two words. Toastmaster Minal said a walk down memory lane, and I really love that. She also used the word gradually and analogy, which was really good. Also, one of the words that I really, really loved was used by our star, whose name is pretty hard for me to pronounce, which she said stunned. And this is a conclusion of what I thought grammatically of today's meeting, and it just left me completely stunned. Thank you, everyone, for listening to my evaluation, and back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much for a wonderful grammarian's report. And I would like to hear from the timer about the two evaluators and grammarians. Timer report, please. Just say all are qualified. Now is voting for the best evaluator. Two evaluators and the grammarian. The names are evaluators Toastmaster Abdullah Muhammad, Toastmaster Manoj Matthew, and the grammarian Toastmaster Fanan Al-Ani. Vote for the best evaluator, please. Toastmaster Abdullah, please collect the votes and give to Toastmaster Latif. I think 1 minute is over. Now, next role player, Toastmaster Latif Mansur Ali, who will be giving his accounters report. Toastmaster Latif, I think he went to the washroom. Okay, let's wait for a minute. So, today I want to, to speak about our lady champion, Vashini, how confidently she spoke, isn't it? How confidently she spoke. Wonderful. Give her a loud round of applause. So she has inspired all of us today. Really inspired me, I would say. Then do attend every meeting. You come with your father, right? Yeah. Very good. And meanwhile, Latif, I think, has a small break. You're okay? Okay. Now it's accountants reports. Toastmaster Latif, please come.
Good evening, everyone. My report is pretty much similar to what our grammarian said. He was impressive, so am I. We didn't have much of the ahs and ums, but many of the speakers who, when they speak fluently, when they come prepared, they don't find difficulty or they don't need any help of using ahs and ums. So our president had few ahs and ums while giving the topics to the speaker, and then when trying to introduce what role he is giving. That time we had two or three ahs and ums. Toastmaster Manoj has used few areas where I heard saying so, and stage usage and then usage of stage. It was not necessary, but it was necessary. I feel you could have just said uses of stage was good or stage uses was good. Distinguished Toastmaster Minal has also used many times so. And then was her most powerful weapon. Whenever she wanted to connect anything, it was then she used it. Last but not the least, I felt one of the area where I feel every speaker can improve is that our videos are always there on YouTube. So you can always fast forward, go to your speaking position or where the speaking slot was, and just hear out your own speech. You will find many areas of improvement. Self catch is the best weapon, actually, I believe, that you can address yourself that, yeah, I felt this was not communicating or this was not well addressed to the audience. And that is the only way where you can help yourself just to listen once again. Thank you very much. And over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Latif. And now is the Hawk Master DTM Shiba Pramukh. Over to you.
Once again, good evening all. Now let's see how well you were listening. Let me ask some questions. In which year was Toastmaster Shaija Saibin's housewarming ceremony?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
2024.
Yes. And what was the demand of her uncle while inviting for housewarming?
Her wife's cousin's son. Invite her wife's cousin's son.
Yes.
His wife's cousin's son. Sorry. His wife's cousin's son. Yeah.
Yes. Do good to others without expecting anything from anyone. That's gratitude. Whose definition is this?
Jasmine Mansoor?
Yes. Who felt that attending today's meeting is the thing she should be thankful to someone? Sorry?
Vashani told?
No.
Dr. Razana?
Yeah. Is there any
Okay.
CCTV camera in Vashani's house?
No. No.
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
In our club, there is a select distinguished division director. Who's that?
DTM Manal Vaishnav.
Minal. DTM Minal said some clubs were in the ventilator. How many clubs were in ventilator?
3. 10.
That's all. Thank you. And over to General Evaluator.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now it's time to deliver General Evaluator. So I'm so elated to attend this meeting today with almost full house, isn't it? Love to see more people coming in house. Attend the meeting. We can see the faces of the people, their beautiful smiles, their actions, their body language. That's the beauty of a Toastmasters meeting. And also could see around seven people attending from different parts of the world, from Iraq, from Kuwait, and also different places in Kuwait. So love to see all you guys. And a meeting started on time. Okay, 3 minutes late. It's okay, no problem. 3 minutes, okay. And the Toastmaster, Sergeant at Arms Toastmaster Saija, a very energetic, enthusiastic Toastmaster that was very much evident in her Sergeant at Arms speech. Everything she introduced well. But I like one thing I want to recommend there, when she says, when the Sergeant at Arms asks everyone to repeat the club mission, let's all stand and repeat the club mission. Okay, let's all stand and repeat. It's like the slogan, our main slogan, club mission. Then she introduced the club president, and the club president warmly welcomed everything, gave a beautiful brief message, lovely. I liked it. Then he introduced the Toastmaster of the day, DTM Jomi, and he has an attitude of gratitude. I would say that in spite of his busy work schedule, he came forward and took the most important role of the meeting, that TM Modi, and What a fantastic role today. The attitude of gratitude, he explained about that, the role, about the theme with the cute messages. He spoke from his heart and he introduced the role players. I loved that. Then the different role players, the general evaluator, the grammarian, the account, the timer, they all spoke about their roles. I loved that. Then there were two wonderful speeches. We learned many things from the speech, how confident both the speakers were. And the first speech was a scintillating, inspiring speech. How could turn struggling clubs into successful clubs. A division which had around 16 clubs became a select distinguished division. Out of the 10 clubs were struggling, was an awesome achievement. Those DTM Minal Vaishnav, then our speaker, I think she is in Toastmasters for years, maybe 10 years, almost a year, no, not even 1 year. Huh? Only September, so 3 months. Yeah, 3 months already, she is a wonderful speaker. And he's in Toastmasters, there are two speech categories for the contest, speech contest. One is international speech, like international speech is a prepared speech, 5 to 7 minutes. And another category is there's humorous speech. That is also 5 to 7 minutes, but that focuses on humor. Today you spoke about humor. So you have a talent in both. So start preparing now, especially concentrate more on the humorous. You already have, that's not an easy area. Yeah, she has that speech. Yeah, so lovely. And the evaluations were awesome. Both the evaluator Toastmaster Abdullah and Toastmaster Manoj made the awesome evaluations. And the icing on the cake was the table topic session, all related to gratitude. The simple topics, but connecting to our life. All the questions directed to the table topic speakers, so they could all speak from their heart about their lives, how they felt, attitude of gratitude, how they express, whichever way we can express gratitude. And I would say, Mr. Rekhu, you came here and you struggled a bit at the beginning, but in the later part, in the second part, you overcame that fear of speaking, and you explained about how did you felt about your parents and your neighbors. How did you express your gratitude? Awesome. And then I would say that this is a platform where everybody can learn and develop. The fear of speech will slowly vanish, slowly diminish. Take courage and come and deliver the speech. And the more you speak, the more you will be confident. And I several times spoke about our little champion. I'm not speaking more about that, the time constraint, because of time constraint. And wishing you all a very good meeting in future. Only thing, let's come forward, grab the roles. Let's finalize agenda within a week of the current meeting. For the next meeting, let's finalize the agenda within a week and deliver the agenda only 5 days before the proposed day of the meeting. Okay, let's all come forward and grab those opportunities. Make the meetings more vibrant. Over to you, the Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you very much, a general evaluator, for such a detailed examination of today's meeting. But we have we are all blessed and we are all filled with gratitude that we had this wonderful meeting today. To wrap it up, I'd like to thank all our speakers, all the role players, all the evaluators, the ExCom, the Vice President Education, the President, everybody who helped us conduct this meeting. And thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to become the TMOD for today's meeting. Let's carry forward the idea of that gratitude which we learned today. It will be an egregious mistake that we having the gratitude, but we don't share it. Sharing, passing forward that sense of gratitude, that type of blessings which we got will be beneficial. May we leave here today with a renewed commitment to noticing the good and sharing it generously. And I now hand over the mic back to Mr. President, Toastmaster Abdullah. Yeah, I'm sorry. We forgot one thing, that is voting for the best role player. The role players are the Hark Master, the Grammarian, the R Counter, and the Timer, and the table topics also, and the okay. That's it. And table, oh yeah, for the timer, Hark Counter, Hark Master, and the TMOD, and the general letter also. Table topics master, yes. Timer, I believe the time is up. Thank you very much, Timer. Thank you very much once again, all of you, for giving me this opportunity. And now hand over the mic to the President, Toastmaster Abdullah.
Thank you. Thank you once again. I have a very big gratitude to all of our members and guests who have participated today's meeting. Really happy. As our general evaluator said, today we have a great number of members and attendees. I wish Rakram to join our club, and Mohammed Manal also to join our club, inviting you to join in Bhavan's Toastmasters Club. And now I'll just have some words from Lalgus. Just no. Yes, okay. Rogram, please have some. Yes. Yes, doctor is. Please, okay. First, please share your experience.
Okay. Good evening, all. So today I have to just give a feedback, right? For the meeting. It's nice. And then today I learned one thing compared to the last meeting. The evaluation, last evaluations, what you did, it's very nice. Even not only speaking, evaluation also, you are making a very good speech. That is, and then one more thing is, after the speech, everything, finally you're asking too much questions. Then that is it's very good to activate our mind, and then we have to listen more. So normally, just like that, we listen that all the speeches, but today's speech, I'll mostly understand the speech of because he's explaining very nicely. And then he used the stage also very nicely. And then every meetings I'm learning something different compared to the before. Now it's how do you say, different things I'm learning from this this platform. Okay, thank you for this opportunity. Yeah, that's why first of all I want to get my confidence, then I have to be start. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Then you if you don't, only members can do that. Otherwise, you will be speaking in.
Okay. No, first I want to know just next 2 sessions I will come like a guest. No, just for my confidence only. After that I will start joining. Yeah, that is the reason I take my daughter also, because he's normally blessed with that. He don't want to any training also. She is doing that naturally. But for me, that is having a problem for speaking in the stages. So I want next 2 sessions I will come with next guest. Just I want to build my confidence. Then after that I can join. Okay. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much for the opportunity.
And Varshini, please. You are the star of today. Please.
Hello, everybody. When I just reached this platform, I thought that I won't get any things. I won't get any words. Yeah, I won't be able to have some feedbacks. After I reached here, I just spoke without thinking anything. I got feedbacks from 2 of the members. One is from that man and one is from that auntie. And I got some feedbacks by the spoken way from some all, like that uncle and my father and this uncle too. And I'm too happy. I'll try my best next times. I'll come with my father every day. I like to join this club. I make sure that I am joining this. And here is great thanks for everyone present here. And I'm leaving this with gratitude to you all. Thank you.
Great. And finally, Muhammad Manat, please. Very experience.
First of all, thank you all so much for this wonderful opportunity and this amazing meeting. It is my first time speaking in front of people who have great experience in such a thing. And one thing that I want to say, maybe instead of giving any evaluation or feedback for everyone, is specifically for our wonderful star today. As an English teacher and as a teacher in general, I have never been so impressed by a child. Which grade are you in? 6th grade. 6th grade, and already speaking with such fluency that I have not seen except in 1 or 2 children since I began teaching. So great job, carry on. You have a very, very bright future ahead of you. Speak well and never lose your confidence. And I really, really hope to see you in the highest stages. And thank you all so much.
Thank you. And finally, Dr. Rizana. Dr. Rizana. Dr.
Hello. Yeah, I'm here. Hello. Can you hear me?
Dr. Rizana.
Yeah,
Give
can
me
you
the
hear me?
feedback. Give some feedback
Yeah.
for today's meeting.
Yeah, it's been great so far. Every aspect of the meeting has been counted down, accounted for, and all the interactions been duly noted, and everything, small grammatic corrections, everything has been taken note. So that was, I could anyone who's part of this discussion is able to learn. The guest speaker, the table speaker, everyone is able to take some part of it home. Take home. There is a take home content in this. That is what I felt. And should I add more?
Thank you. Thank you. We will invite you,
Thank you.
Susanna, surely.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now we can move to our award section. First of all, I will invite our guest, Varshini. Best for best table topic speaker. Thank you. All the best. And our best evaluator, Toastmaster Manoj Matthew. And our best speaker, distinguished Toastmaster Minal Vaishnav. Is not. And our best role player today, the man of our show, this distinguished Toastmaster John Stephen. Where, right? He left. Okay, fine. Okay, so thank you once again for all attending the meeting, and we have just have a photo, and we can.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Toastmaster Fanan, and dear guest. See you all next time. Bye-bye. Good luck.